Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a team from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The 49ers offense is on the field for the first time today. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Oh, everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable.
Oh, look out, there he goes! And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. The give to the back. Makes one man miss. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Nice move to pick up yardage. And the 49ers will keep this drive going. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Brown wants to pass. Setting up the screen. Open space at the 25. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 85 yards. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to throw it again. Outside the pocket, lets it go. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And they tacked on the extra point. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Gonna run it. It's Norton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. He's got 43 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Big loss on the last play. Threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. They'll give it to the back. Thrust that arm out. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And that is no good. And after the first quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline.
And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
See, not all linebackers are just big defense, right? They come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding. It's a passing situation. I drop back. I see it. I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that rock.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking for room. It's Norton. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The 49ers look to keep this drive humming. They're getting this guy lathered up. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 1st and goal for the offense. Brown wants to pass. Buying some time. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. FIU handled its business today, and given what this week is like in Miami, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score.
Running back searching for a hole.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Fleming. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
First down for the offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll bring it back. It's Thomas. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back gets the give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. Steamrolls his way ahead. He now has 85 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the 49ers will send out the punt unit. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Preston. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Hughes. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Using the quick game. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. He'll just keep slinging it. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Trying to punch it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that
Oh, picked off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Looking for space. It's Hughes. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Comes out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
Set to kickoff.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Olsen. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They're going to run it. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Brown will throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Off the play fake on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
He's got 50 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He's looking to throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get by the ball.
They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. And it's his fourth interception of the night. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Tulane. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This should be the last play of the quarter. Got it in the middle, it's Olsen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. The defenses have some work to do to slow down these high-powered attacks as we start the second quarter. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on third down. The 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
On the run, it's Hughes. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. At the 20, he's got space. He's piled up 65 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And the try is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the 49ers are marching down the field. Power football with the run. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Brown wants to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Oh, better look out! And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. The 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Dances away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Niners!
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's an 80-yard drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
21.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. 1 back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the offense on first down. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Now they'll run the draw. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Brown will throw it. It's complete to the left. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. On target over the middle. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Mack. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The aerial assault continues. Makes his connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's Weber.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Thomas. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. A 3rd and long coming up here. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Williams. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll go to the ground. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the pass hits, picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Slings it downfield. He's got it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Give to the running back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Pressure coming. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Tulane, 28. Charlotte, 24.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 4th down and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Thomas. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The 49ers will call on their punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And he'll be smacked to the ground. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On the move, it's Hughes. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 5.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Tulane, 35. Charlotte, 24.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. Oh, what a move. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Olsen. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the catch and knocked down. 2nd down coming up. Brown wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Let's it fly. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Grab near the sticks. It's Weber. And he will score! Touchdown, Charlotte!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And he's wrapped up after his solid return on the pick.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long. Whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages, it just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese with that drive.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Brown will throw it. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On third down, going up top. He'll try to do it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
35.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
The 49ers will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Snap from the gun on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42, Charlotte, 34.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Now on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Snagged in the middle. It's Myers. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They'll run it from the gun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Got the quick pass. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Brown wants to pass. A strike downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Charlotte. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Looking to throw. He will be stopped short. The 2-point conversion attempt is no good, and their bid to tie also goes by the boards. They're still down 2. And here's the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. To start, I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tulane.
Number 5.
That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
PAT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now on the counter. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the 49ers will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Oh, big juke to get past. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Going with the ground game left. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The short hands, it's Hughes.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short thing. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. 1st down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Brown will throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The official says no good. Opportunity to crawl within a touchdown, but the missed field goal leaves us with a 9-point game.
With that miss, this kid's now 2 for 5 kicking field goals. This just shows you the importance of having a good offense, especially down in the red zone, because field goals, they're not always gimmies.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Trying to impose their will with the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The 49ers will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Reads it, fires complete. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Preston. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off the play fake. He's got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the right. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And it's no good. Could have stretched the lead out there, but guys, it's still sitting at 9.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Brown will throw it. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the 1st down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Fires to the big fella. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Williams. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute it on it.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They believe they can run right here. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Norton. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
And the 49ers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Weber. You better be aware that stiff arm's coming. He gave him the business end of it and gets it out to the 14. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The 49ers send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Quarterback will audible. Grabbed in the middle, it's Olsen. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He's looking to throw it. He makes the connection. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on second down. The give to the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll go back to the air on second down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Norton. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. Brown wants to pass. Complete in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. He's looking to pass. He caught it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second and goal for this offense. They're going to run it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out. The 20. And the ball squirted out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble. Big-time costly mistake.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Here's the handoff. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to the run. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The 49ers decide to punt it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here and build on that lead.
And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Trying play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Going to the ground. Fighting off the defender. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Mack. Big play for this offense as they get into the 32. And the 49ers are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Norton. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious. They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. They'll run play action. Going for it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Plows through the defense. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. On the move, it's Thomas. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense working from the pistol. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's thrown another interception. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. The give to the back. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires on the move. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He wants to throw. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to him. And they got him for the sack.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice 1st down sack.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback on the keeper. Running with power. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Feeling some heat. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. So here comes the field goal unit again, and this phase of the game has been an absolute disaster. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score Tulane 58, Charlotte 43.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Brown will throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Unloads it left. It's caught. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Coming after it. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that is incomplete. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity. Offense set on first down. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Trying to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williams. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his tight end. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. Makes the grab. It's Preston. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Quick release on the RPO. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
At the 37. And that's good enough for a first down.
The handoff, keep working on that clock.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop. And if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
That makes the score Tulane 61, Charlotte 50.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Snagged in the middle. It's Olsen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Myers. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
That's another Charlotte.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Myers. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And that pass intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
A 1st down for the offense. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.